Take a seat, take a breath. Got a feed that decides life and death. Every chart is a mountain, a meme, a decree. Is this genius or mass lunacy? Scroll with me down this wild mentality, where a frog with sunglasses screams we're early endlessly. We'll see bulls and bears in fantasy. Every post's a prophecy. If you want to read what passes for a master plan, simply click and flick your thumb across this broken land. Want to know which way the winds of crypto might just be? Oh, scroll with me. One says up, only friends. Next says this is how it ends. Someone's calling the top, someone's buying the dip, someone's typing a thread as their last relationship slips. Scroll with me through the fear and ecstasy, where a charting crayon gets 1,000 hearts for free. You'll see every hot take, every plea. I was right in 23.
Trust the vibe, ignore the spreadsheet.
If you want to gauge if hope or panic's in command, if they're building castles or just castles in the sand, want to test if we're all early or just fantasy? Scroll with me. Is it signal? Is it noise? Are we traders? Are we toys? Every candle, every coin is a cult you can join. Scroll with me, let the chaos be our key. Read the mood like it's a map to some great mystery. You'll see faith and doubt and harmony. I'm all into, I'm set free.
In one day, in one same tweet.
If you want to know if folks are brave or out of time, if they're quietly convicted or have simply lost their minds, then my friend, you found the perfect place to start this stream. So scroll with me.
Ba-bum. Ba-ba. GM. G to the M. Let me, my God. Sorry, just getting my chair adjusted. You know, GM. It is Wednesday, March 11th. You know what that means. You know what that means. If you've been around for a minute, you know that means we're 4 days away from the Ides of March. That means if your name sounds like Shmulius Schmeezer, then you should be wary of walking the steps of Capitol Hill in Rome in 4 days, or else you might be betrayed by a cohort of your closest friends. But if that's a reference that you didn't get, then I'm not sorry. I mean, I am sorry, because I just wasted 15 seconds of your life, and you can't get that back. But alas, we are here. My name is Dude Lifts. This is Scroll With Me. This is where you and I, we collectively scroll crypto Twitter together to try to understand the vibes. We try to understand what's happening, what's popping, what's not, what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out, what's, you know what I'm saying? What is, or, you know what I'm saying? But we try to discern the true from the false, separate the wheat from the chaff. We fact checked the fact checkers, but, or we just simply go in the chat and we say, G scroll, and we make friends in the chat, and because those are the vibes around here. So alas, let me quit wasting time and start doing the damn thing and scrolling crypto Twitter. Let's see what's going on. We got Gandhi here. It says iconic sale on Gandhi. The FUD, one of one by X copy, sold for $200. Dude, the X copy cabal needs to be studied. I don't know what's going on there, but it just simply needs to be studied. And, shout out to Gandhi for coming back from a hack. I I know how that is. Trust me. But And yeah, no, this is awesome. And I was actually scrolling through the holder list on OpenSea. Just what if every other word was like it's like a paid partnership? Like, dude, I was just checking out the Doodles holders on the OpenSea holder list, the best place to check out your holder. But honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good actually. And so I was looking at that, and then I saw, of course, the Space Doodles contract, which is always a fun one because, and maybe we could get like a vanity label on that. That should have an ENS. What the fuck are we doing? It should be Space Doodles. Never mind. Don't ENS campers. Don't you fucking. But but so there's the Space Doodles contract. It was always at the top of the holders list with like 2,000 doodles, and people who join the ecosystem are new to it. Like, oh my god, who owns 2,000 doodles? It's like it's the Space Doodles contract. But I was looking through the other top holders, and there's honestly, I was surprised. Some like wallets, holders I hadn't seen before hold a guap of doodles. One of those being Gandhi, or that are in loan or in their contract. So I thought that was really interesting. So pretty cool. NFT-Fi is alive and well. All right, let's see. If you're doing TCG using blockchain or Ledger Tech, I'd suggest running to YouTube. We're starting to see Ash Robin growing shorts. Yeah, for sure. That's BZ coded. Lord of the Rings times Pawn Shop might be the greatest AI video ever. Chris, shut the fuck up. Best I can do, dude. That's so good. Oh my gosh. And this is why RAM costs $1 million. Honestly, yes. Okay, Meebit's outperformance since Meebco took over compared to the top valued projects on 2/3/15, 480% versus Doodles. Okay, Sergito. Okay. I'm just kidding. Honestly, congrats to Sergito. He's been doing a great job. But dude, I'm gonna read this selectively. Doodles on top. Doodles on top. Doodles number 1. No, this is awesome. Let's keep going here. Let's see here. Stablecoins are pushing treasury management on chain. Agreed. Crawling an entire website used to take a Python script, Playwright, proxy. Now it's the one API call. Yes. Wait. So Pump Fun about to launch on ETH-based Monad and BSC. Hold on. Enhance. My God. Hold on, let's go to the comments. Interesting. They added airdrop claim subdomain almost a year ago. LOL. Okay. So probably nothing. Okay. Game Set Serena Williams and Coinbase teaming up today to talk entrepreneurship, crypto, and license. That's cool. That's sweet. Dude, shout out to fucking we got Jared Magnuson says, congrats on the new job. I would love to own an OG Doodles one day. Have enjoyed the wearables, pins, Crocs, etc. in the past. Dude, hell yes. And thank you. But yeah, dude, 100%. Yeah, would love to have you join the OG community, but you're still part of the Doodlers community. There's so many ways to enter. Doobies is a great way to enter the community. If you want to have like kind of a PFP, it's our secondary collection, but would love to see you amongst the OGs. I just picked up one myself, It was honestly awesome. It was like I think it was the day I announced the job. John JHN messaged me and let me know that he had picked up my OG Dude lifts, which, honestly, shout out to the lore created when you lore so hard that just anybody who owns this doodle knows who it belongs to. I love that. But he messaged me and he offered to sell it back to me at cost because he's just that guy. And so I got it. And yeah, maybe I need to look at some like tax loss harvesting on that or something. But super grateful to have the OG Dude lifts back again. Let's see. Frontier model pre-training is increasingly concentrated. Oh, okay. I saw this. Yeah, Ponch says John is the GOAT. Very much agree. Yeah, very talented, very bright, and just a good dude, Frontier model pre-training is increasingly concentrated. Yeah, I saw this a BitTensor ran a decentralized or distributed pre-training for a model. Very interesting here. Even though it's like a 72 billion parameter model, it's like, I can run an 80B on my Mac Studio, but hey, what are we doing here, Introducing Double Zero Edge. Double Zero Edge is the new platform delivering real-time market data. Ooh. Okay, so I need to dive into this a little more. My understanding is that Double Zero is essentially like a decentralized internet running on Solana, ? But this maybe is like an Oracle service on that. I don't know. Interesting. You know what I'm going to say? It's going to be a great day to be a Doodles. Mark your calendar, March 17th. You heard it here first. That's what I'm talking about, Terry Jang. Dude, Terry Jang got a new, let's see, is he rocking the banner? And he's rocking the banner. Very nice. Yeah, he posted about this the other day. Oh, because there's Marvis.Quinn. Dude, it was giving 2021 vibes. This person, Marvis Quinn, Jarrett announced that he was going to be taking over as COO. And then this guy, Marvis Quinn, was like, hey, let me make you a banner. And then Terry Jang, he's like, hey, let me make you a banner. Like, I was like, yes, nature is healing, Nature is healing. Dude, shout out to Bold Leonidas. Let's like that. Getting another patron. Things we love to see. Let's see here. So it appears there are only 50 of us left on here. Not evidenced by the 636 likes, Whoa. Google has just released Gemini Embedding 2, its first natively multimodal embedding. What the fucking shit? Dude, I'm gonna have to bookmark this and comment one of my Pat AI responses now. Yo, what the fuck? Did they just make all models everything? So it's not just like, hey, this is an image model. It just does everything. My God. Can we stop having a revolutionary upheaval of the AI and computational industries? We know it every other day. Thanks. Would appreciate that. Here's my first look at X-Plane 12. Oh, is this a fuck? What the fuck? Is this a flight sim on Apple Vision Pro? Oh, that's weird because it looks like he's actually flying the plane. Wait, is he actually flying the plane? Okay, never mind. I was like, oh God. Oh my gosh. Allow once, always allow, reject. Yes. Dude, just get Westbrook. Oh my. Look at this. This is why RAM costs $1 million. And I don't care. We need more of it. That's beautiful. Yep. Building the bear market. Bada bing, bada bing. Ooh, MasterCard MoonPay. Hey, what up? What up, fam? What up? All right, the moment I realized I was going to need a tougher test for, the MacBook Neo. I forgot they announced that. I thought we were done talking about that, but okay. Solana is part of MasterCard's new crypto partner program. Yes! Yes. 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 Okay. I gave it a little refresh because it felt like the timeline was getting a little stale. Let's see. Imagine not being bilingual. What do you mean only do life in one language? Dude, I am bilingual. Yeah. You heard it here first. That your boy is bilingual. My mom taught me a language that her and her best friends invented in like the 1960s that I've been speaking it ever since. It's called Uppaduppy. Yeah. What do you know about that? It's like Pig Latin, but a little bit different. Watch, I'll read this tweet in Uppaduppy. Uppamuppet jumpin' Uppaduppy yapping Bubba Lapping Guapil. Wappaduppy bumpin yabu up on Lopi Dabu Lappe up and Wappa Lapping Guapich. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. That one's a banger when you're traveling internationally because everyone just assumes that you're Dutch. Yeah, if you want to kind of get away with not being American, throw in some Uppaduppy and they go like, oh, the Dutch are here. Lets you get away with anything. Bet you didn't see that coming. All right, here we go. Breaking. Design First Vibe Coding is here. Ooh. Okay. We bookmarked that. Oh my gosh. I love this. Love this. Whoa. Just launched Dunk with Tri-Emerge. A-Town. What are you doing here? So it looks like Tri-merge is interesting, but it looks like maybe now they launch a fungible token along with that. Okay. Palmer Lucky here says, ooh, from Etherealize, that's how you know it's good. All banks will be forced to adopt this to be competitive. I've been looking at starting a bank for a while. Andrew and Oculus co-founder, primarily for my own personal user, because there weren't really banks out there. So I'm wondering if Erebor, his new bank, is going to use stablecoins. Question mark. Hey, we got Vinny Hagar. What up? Dude, this is so cool. Moonbird's launching a collab with OSF. This was like, I was kind of wondering when we would see the first NFT wrecked collab, because it just makes sense. So very cool. Very cool. Wrecked drinks. I'm just saying, I be free advertising this Spindrift, because I be drinking on the stream consistently. Sparkling water, that is. But it could be you. It could be you. It could be you. When you spend 2 hours on an article, it doesn't save to drafts. Oh my. Yeah. Why would you? I would never draft an article from scratch in Twitter drafts. Maybe that's just me. I'd be in that Google Docs and then I copy paste the markdown. I don't know. Just me. Dude, yes. Oh my gosh. Fuck yeah. All right. I worked on a Doodle version using Doodle's AI and a little bit of Photoshop of this. And it's just cursed. I got one that's like actually pretty good, but like the middle version, the kind of experimentation phase, fully cursed. We will protect you from all bots except our own. CJO says, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. This is what I've been saying. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, that's crazy. Across protocol went bjorp, 33% on the day. Now, wait, this is interesting. Okay. So posted a temperature check proposal exploring a move from a DAO to a US C Corp where ACX holders could exchange tokens for equity. Yeah. Oh, and then so they basically named their price. So that's probably why it got priced in. Yo. See, this is that shit. Now, here's my... Okay. Okay, here. Let me just postulate for a second here. So this feels to me, and I am an idiot. So let's be clear here. What I'm about to say is way over my skis. I like this in spirit, 100%. I'm all about making private markets public. I'm all about going public as soon as humanly possible. I'm all about tokens being equity, but that's where this gets me, is you could exchange their protocol token for equity. And I'm like, to me, how that reads is we are kind of like going backwards in a sense. We're like, hey, we went public. We're kind of recognizing that with a token. But now we're making it fit the American regulatory schema, as opposed to the reverse, which would make the regulatory schema fit being on chain, right? Like imagine there could be a statement that says like, the protocol token is our ecosystem token. It stands for equity in the company. Here's how that's going to work. And you just keep it on chain. I am sure they investigated that. But I feel like doing this now is a little bit too early in the sense of like express your interest maybe, and maybe you can't because equity fucking laws or whatever. But like, with so many things coming on chain, stocks being tradable on chain, like stocks will be tradable on chain alongside on chain tokens on Coinbase, maybe now already. And so I'm like, give it a little bit of time. And I feel like you won't need to go through this process. You will just be able to declare your token an equity token as it is, or when it launches. I don't know. That's why I'm like, it feels a little bit early, and it feels like, and then by converting it into equity and not being on chain, then you lose out on like price discovery. Maybe eventually they're going to IPO, but then again, I'm like, why are we IPOing? I don't know. I'm an idiot, but just some thoughts. Just some thoughts. Dude, Zora, what are you doing? Dude, Zora's on some shit. I love it. I love it. So good. Love it so good. Oh, Frank DeGods is back here. All right. Collectors told us redemption should be easier, so we shipped it. Claim, pay, track, ship. All directly on BZ. Boom. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I remember the original kind of redemption process. I feel like there was like an email involved, which was just never ideal. But yeah, this is sick. So go off, BC. Go off. Oh, so someone made an article, thoughts on the across token buyout proposal and what's next. Are we going to read this? No. Well, okay, it's from the across team, so maybe we'll go back and read it later, but we're definitely not going to read it right now. All right, we've got Nick's here, says most agent training is still too passive. ACT. Dude, I took that shit in high school. Agentic critical training shows that rewarding LLM agents for choosing better actions, not just imitating reflections, improve performance 5%. Dude, I got to do that like autonomous research thing. I bookmarked that. I need to let it loose in my open claw. Let's see here. Wait, what? Wait, this pipe just came out of the ground? No way that's real. What? No. Oh, wait, maybe it is. That's crazy. Probably some bullshit there. Ooh. Join us for DeFi Day in Cannes in collaboration with ECC and the Rollup. Damn. At the Palais, my guy. That looks like fun. Who am I seeing in ECC Con? Who am I seeing? That sounds cool. All right, let's see here. Let's give a little reef. Let's give a little. Oh, Marvis Quinn at it again with another one. I think SAH I saw on Discord just picked up this shark doodle from Ultra Para. Shout out to collectors giving, not giving, but selling grails to new community members who, because this guy was like, I want a fucking shark. And then boom, bada bing, bada boom, he's got it. And this is sick. Oh, you can't see it, but this is actually very reminiscent of the skateboard I just got. It's on my wall back there. So this is cool. This is cool. Your favorite creator is lying to you. Here's the authenticity principle. No, I'm not, bro. Also, hopefully I'm not your favorite creator. If I'm your favorite creator, then am I even a creator? Questionable. If I'm your favorite, it says more about you than it says about me. JK, LOL, G scroll. All right. Ooh, 21 fishes are high. I need to play Pudgy World. Straight up, Mrs. Doodlifts has been playing Pokopia, and it looks sick. Like, it's kind of this like perfect culmination of Animal Crossing meets Pokemon plus Minecraft. It's a banger. I have seen so much content about it. It is psychotic. Some people, I swear, have been playing it for however long, a week straight, or since March 5th, which is maybe a week. So awesome. And I wonder, I wonder what the UCG universe around Pudgy World is looking like. Zenjamin, new profile pic. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Ooh, this is somebody I want to look into. Runway Labs. MetaMask has integrated the Uniswap API across its swap providers. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Ooh, Reach ID, discover your digital archetype. Dude, Reach always gets me with these little campaigns they do. They always get it. They always do. Dude, that was me. It me. All right, let's see here. Oh my God, that is a great interpretation. That's amazing. That's amazing. Surprising fans with courtside seats. Oh, Coinbase. Hey. Wait. Okay, like these videos are normally fun, but this feels like, why is this stadium empty? Maybe I'm missing something. I'm like, okay, it's cool to do like a premeditated thing, but I feel like, okay, maybe I'm just being a curmudgeon, but I'm like, I always thought these videos are interesting when they got people like on the street outside the stadium. Like it feels like these people were never sitting in the nosebleeds. Yeah, like the entire stadium's empty. So did they just place them up there? I don't know. Like I think it's awesome. Coinbase should be doing more marketing like this, but I'm like, something about this feels off. I don't know. It's like it's the uncanny valley is being triggered. I don't know. Okay, we got Austin here. Okay, we'll read it. Honing in on our addressable market while minimizing low traction spam launches. If you're a builder looking for help launching your agent plus token, I will personally get on the phone with you and help you answer. Nice. Okay, very cool. The Agentic Cinematic Universe by Nuco AI. Whoa, this is the Stripe. That's crazy. All right. Well, it is 8:59. You know the vibes. You understand the rules. I don't make them. I've got that first meeting that I got to jump to. So for those of you who are incredible, I love you. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for watching and being in the chat. And until next time, I'll see you in the timeline.